Hi, next journal for you, dears. I keep hoping they come out under 10 minutes, but lately they almost never do. This is from 616, and it's the second of that day, Mayan day, ate alligator or crocodile. Pain is not pain, and no, I'm not crazy. What other gifts does this heavy heart have to bestow this morning? One journal came through already and was a blessing to see, though it's a bit more challenging to sit still in the midst of emotional pain and not to run to escape it. It can surely be done, especially once one finds out that blessings are hidden in things everywhere. Well, that makes even this look a little bit more like a playground. No, I have not suddenly gone masochistic on you. Pain is still pain and it hurts. And I'm editing here. This isn't just physical pain. I've had some relationship things, so there's emotional pain going on too. So pain is still pain and it hurts. It's just that pain is not what we thought it was either. The heck, nothing is like what we thought it was, my friends. Haven't you noticed that? That's what makes a stay in the no mind so pleasing. We can just let it all go. We've been programmed to have a gut reaction to pain, which is to immediately run away, do what we can to escape it. We never bother to even look at it, to look into it, unless we have to. No, as soon as it appears, we think we know what to do. Get out of there. Well, into heart with you then, and let's have another look. What is pain? Why is it arising? Could it come bearing gifts? Could it be a gift in itself? Out of the head now. This especially is territory not understood, nor understandable by the mind. So, down into heart with us all. There, that's better. Now, from here, we have new vision, new eyes to put on that help us see things, to see all things in vastly new ways. This is a small enough thing to start with, however, just pain. What's it for? Why is it here? There are somewhat different questions. These are somewhat different questions than the ones of the head. How do I get away from this? Or how do I make it go away? So, from heart, it's not possible to look negatively like that upon anything. Get the sense of that. Anything looked on from heart is seen through the eyes of love, capital L. So, let's look at pain that way. What do we see? And to those in the mind thinking they know what this love is, I suggest let that go. Okay, what do we see? It's not just that it brings a blessing either. It is a blessing. It is the blessing of growth. It is the blessing of new vision coming upon us. It hurts to the extent that we've believed a lie, something that's just not so. Now, these are the pure gifts that pain can bring, the beginning of them, but this is only when seen from the heart. We get ourselves into all sorts of situations in the process of following mind's guidance concerning our pain. All sorts of decisions, any decision we make from that perspective, don't lead to the heart. They lead to more pain. How can the mind help us with pain when it cannot even see the true nature of that? If you can't see, it's a good idea not to make a move. Could be a wrong one. Mind's ways just perpetuate pain. If not now, then it's later. We've all seen the endless rounds and returns of pain the way of following mind brings. Well, though it's strange, let's just look at it in a whole new way from within heart. Now, if you are really within heart, then you won't have the question about, well, if pain is so good, should I go out and create some for myself to uncover its goodness? That's just mind messing around with you once again. Let it go. Back in heart. Pain is, or can be, evidence of growth. Seen from heart, welcomed and responded to from heart space, that's what pain is. It's evidence that it's time to shed an old way of seeing, of being. No more than that. Time to let go. Now, this letting go is generally not such a quick or an instantaneous thing. Yes, you can let something go quickly, that's true, but this thing wouldn't be bringing you any pain if you weren't more deeply attached to it than easy release would belie. So you've got some old momentums to deal with. You've been pulled into a whole new way of seeing something that needs re-looking at and into. You've a new way of seeing on the horizon that will be better for you. It will open you unto more of your greater self. That's what's peeking through there, through the pain. Greater self would come in. So, this self is illumining for you, for the outer waking self, just what stands in the way of this, of greater self entering more in. Chances are good your heart, your intent is set to bond with and become the fullness of this greater self. Else things would not likely be so painful for you. Life is easier by far superficially when we don't care about such things. So, this intent, this desire for awakening into higher self, has brought forth this situation then, where you're feeling some pain. Ever considered offering thanks for it? That's right, for the pain. Be with that just a moment. Thanks for the pain. Be sure you're coming from heart so you can feel this, can see this. It's a whole turnaround, isn't it? It's like turning inside out, turning life and reality inside out. Yes, I see that. I agree. That's fine. It won't hurt anything to look at it, to try on this way of seeing, this heart vision, and you may be surprised. It is fear that makes us strike out, fight back at life. We don't need to do that. Oh, yes, we want to stay safe, keep the body safe, and yes, there are